Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the RLCS World Championships at the Copper Box Arena in London, UK. If you've missed it, firstly, how dare you? Secondly, we have just seen a bracket reset between Dignitas and NRG. What that means is that we have one best of 7 left. The winner of this match will be crowned your RLCS World Champions.
NRG coming in from the upper bracket, but Dignitas so confident. Let's get into this. Copper Box Arena, make some noise!
For the last time of Season 5, let's get into the game. One more best of 7, NRG versus Team Dignitas. Will it be back-to-back, or will a new king reign supreme? Justin, the rookie to look at right now. Huge amount of pressure, and Pulse is going to start us off with a shot. We had a 10-minute break. What have NRG done in that time? Violent Panda forcing the challenge over in the corner. K-Dot, another block from him. That's going to slowly roll out. And Pulse will open up the scoring.
Justin and Garrett both attempting to make this save. Whatever NRG must have discussed in the 10 minutes, Team Dignitas might have heard it. Opening up with the first goal in 30 seconds.
I'm going to stop you right there. There's no way you can hear anything in this arena. Not a chance. The man looking to become the 3-time straight RLCS World Champion ever since Season 3. K-Dot, I should change myself, has won the World Championship. Now the ball up high. Violent Panda trying to clear. NRG trying to put themselves back into position they were earlier in the tournament, controlling the halfway line as well as they were. But Turbo, he's got enough time, tries to pinch it straight down. It's just going to go a little bit too high. Now Violent Panda wins the challenge. He's beat Justin to the ball. Look over to the side of NRG. You've got stalwarts of the community, and you've got complete rookies to the RLCS scene. Here's Fireburner with a big chance. Takes the shot, but it's not on target.
He ran out of angle at the last minute. Violent Panda going for the bump onto Garrett.
Now here's Justin. The mechanical miracle himself. We're looking to do some damage. Out, Violent Panda over to the corner. Here's Garrett. Might have not put that in a great place. Thankfully for him, he did follow up, and that's a poor touch from K-Dot. Taking Pulse straight out, but tries to pinch it against the ceiling. He's already done it once this tournament.
Dignitas no longer leaving anyone back on defense for longer than necessary. Usually leaving one on the goal line and just trusting they'll clear it out. They've always got options.
Here's Turbo. Can follow up. Effectively getting a bit of a boost for his teammate, but there's a shot. K-Dot needs to be there, and Garrett will be beat to the ball by Pulse. NRG are definitely getting opportunities, but they need to find the top corners. We have got past the point where hitting the target is enough. K-Dot keeps going. He's got it all the way out. Turbo gonna leave it for Violent Panda, who's on low boost. Good communication from NRG, not wanting to double commit, but Garrett is on low boost still. Justin takes it up the wall. He can be unchallenged up until this point where K-Dot finally get himself over.
NRG, they don't want to commit too much. They're not going for shots just for the sake of pressure.
This is not the Team NRG team we saw earlier on that just like a boa constrictor against their opponents, not allowing anyone to move. Now off the backboard. Not followed up, still 1 goal separates. Just under 2 minutes remaining now. Garrett takes over, gets the flick. He did get a little bit of a hit on his way through. Infield pass to Fireburner, read by Turbo. Now Violent Panda keeps it going. Shot will not be in much trouble. Here's K-Dot off the backboard, gets a second, but it won't be enough.
And again, you see NRG having to give up possession. Not feeling confident enough to leave someone up in midfield.
K-Dot versus Garrett. Garrett's first touch just a tiny bit heavy, allowing K-Dot to turn himself around on the wall to take over the ball. Here is Fireburner. He's got an infield option, tries to take it, but Turbo is reading these every single time. They've got to get another option.
Double and triple commits, even when we see it from Dignitas, it's still so difficult for NRG to push through. Justin trying to carry it over the defense.
That's much better now. NRG trying to force some challenges. Get someone shadowing nice and early and take advantage of that. It's what they've done at their best. But we struggle to see it so far in this series. Justin with the pop-up. Garrett, unchallenged, allowed to pounce that one off the crossbar. It will be saved by K-Dom. Doesn't want to see any of that one. Another infield pass attempt there from Fireburner. Didn't quite make contact. Turbo back flipping out. Justin, he's got Fireburner to aim for. Over to Garrett. And Violent Panda didn't blink. There was a possibility there for him to pre-jump, and he would have been caught by the three-way passing play. On target, nobody there, and it's just about not in finally! Garrett, after a hit the crossbar maybe 2 or 3 times, it will eventually score.
Going in for the strike, he finds a defender instead. I think Turbo helps seal the deal, but it really doesn't matter. You know someone from NRG was about to be there. 16 seconds left, and we're tied up.
K-Dom over the top. A little bit of deja vu from our previous series, but here's Turbo! Unlike the previous series, he might not need overtime.
In 6 seconds, the challenge onto Justin. Turbo Pulsa having the utmost faith in his teammate.
10 seconds now. NRG need another, and they need it quickly. Drop down. Garrett. Him and Justin are both going to chase, but Violent Panda can waste time here. The ball has to touch the floor for it to end. Garrett keeps it up. 2 committed. It's still high. It's still dangerous. It's over to Garrett. He's got Fireburner around. They're just trying to keep this going. K-Dot plays it long. And now it will hit the floor.
Dignitas taking the first game of this final series. Still close, 1 goal separates these 2 teams. Dignitas, they took 4 shots on net, only 4. That is how deadly this team is. With 4 shots, they put in 2 goals.
Do have to say, much improved performance though from NRG. Looking more solid. I feel like when they actually implement their game plan, they're incredibly strong. But they've got to live up to the moment. They can't allow themselves to be thinking how close they are to that RLCS World Championship. They've got to play this like any other match, because when they sit back, they are being caught. What could possibly be going through that man's head right there in the middle? Garrett G, a phenomenal season for him.
He has yet to show a weakness. I'm telling you, just watch every time Garrett G approaches the ball. It's deliberate, it's calculated, and it almost always goes in his favor.
We're really at that level now, Carpet, where perfection is the only thing good enough. Garrett has provided it for most of this season. One of the only things eluding him at this point is the RLCS World Championship. Multiple-time regional champion, never able to make it stick here. But this could be his chance, but his team needs to rebound. Currently finding themselves a game behind. Here's Fireburner. Gonna just bully away, but the ball pops up, not allowing the shot. And now here is the counter-attack. Violent Panda got Turbo Pulse in support. Turbo backs down. They don't want to go for that. Now Garrett with Fireburner. Immediately intercepted. It's that name I brought up during the last game as well, Carpet. Turbo Pulsar is reading the game almost immaculately.
But I think sometimes NRG are okay with that because it gets Turbo away from net.
There's gonna be the follow shot up high. K-Dop just had to hit the target. Now Fire, no boost. Violent Panda already pre-jumping that one, following up. Justin, he needs Fireburner to get some boost to beat him be an option. Once again, trying for the clear. Everyone from NRG behind the net. Just launching the ball, trying to see if anyone can get to the end of that one. Garrett following up. Loose, Turbo Pulsar, gets it all the way over to the middle. It's gonna be Justin, potentially against Violent Panda, but Violent Panda didn't want that one. Knew he would probably be beat. It's Justin now, over to Fireburner. NRG struggling to get this ball out of their half. But now, they've finally done it. Bounce is awkward as well. Violent Panda will be very happy to see that one just go over the top of his net. No one able to take a shot. But NRG, they can really press here. They can pick themselves up a goal. Garrett waiting for the touch to come to him, and he doesn't make contact. It's going to make the rest of this very difficult, and it has collapsed. Well, now attempted block. Gotta get the feeling Violent Panda would have been happy with either a demo or a block shot. There's Violent Panda once again. He is out for scrap metal right now, just looking to take out anyone.
The pass back. I don't know how Dignitas are always on all cylinders. They're so fast to get around and rotate around this pitch right now.
Now Justin really struggling there. He does push it into a very safe part of his team's side of the field. That corner is very hard to set up plays from, but I might be eating my words. A pass straight through the middle. Violent Panda, he's going to try and play this one straight back to K-Dop.
Fireburner forcing him to ground it.
Every inch of the field has been required so far to make these plays happen. See these teams happy just to play the ball all the way back, then allow anything from their opponents, even a block, to suddenly ricochet into their side of the field. Turbo Pulsar gets Fireburner. Garrett wants to try and get to Justin, but Justin a little bit too far away. The pass would have to go really far out to get to him. Now Turbo blocks there. So it's Garrett. Big pinch there from K-Dop. Oh, almost able to get the infield pass. This is where Garrett thrives. Low boost, able to try and take it down the rest of the field, but this time he was blocked away. Nice flick on from Justin. Here's the follow-up there, no Violent Panda. Big clear.
The power from Dignitas' touches is what lets them cover so much ground so quickly.
Here's Justin. Wants to try and take it by himself, but Violent Panda in position. I don't know how Justin is always able to wait till the last possible millisecond to use that second flip. But he's got it almost on a perfect timer in his head. Now Turbo tries to force the challenge. That's gonna boom long, back into the orange side of the field. Justin up high, wants the backboard. Turbo Pulsar already there. Low scoring game here in game number 2. One goal could be all the difference. Justin wants this one to try and drop down awkwardly, and he did get it. It's just that little arc at the top of the ceiling that can just drop down very nicely. Here's K-Dop, open net to AMAT. 1-0, 30 seconds for NRG to react.
NRG fighting to try and get offensive control and will pay the price, getting challenged in the corner. Overwhelmed by this Dignitas offense.
NRG finally had it. They had such good offensive opportunities, but caught. Now 23 seconds for NRG to flip the script. Hey!
Violent Panda on the back.
Oh, Violent Panda almost able to get there. Straight down the middle. Garrett G clears long.
Pass to Justin. He puts it towards net.
Turbo across the side. Here's Garrett G. Fireburner in the middle. Fire will get there. 2 players around. Still not hit the floor yet. Justin wants to keep us alive. Garrett is there, but it will not be enough.
Two in a row this series for Dignitas. Another 1-goal game.
And now 2 games away from back-to-back RLCS World Championships. NRG are by no means playing bad, but they just need to make these opportunities stick. Everything they go for right now is being blocked. Every pass they try, it just seems like Turbo is reading them. What other options do they have?
The pre-jumps from Dignitas are just so suffocating right now. They understand when NRG players have a single choice, or maybe two. They'll pre-jump to either force them into the other so that they can have a teammate and support, or they'll still get the read anyways. They're spreading out on defense, not just left to right, but front to back. You've got someone in the mid, someone in the quarter field, someone in net. They've always got a target for each other. They're not grouping up. We saw them get a couple of triple commits earlier today, but they have erased that from their handbook. And now 2 games away from successfully getting a bracket reset and continuing on to take the championship. Will NRG have an answer?
And the question is on that man who was on screen just a second ago. Justin has had 1 of 18 of his team shots in this final so far. He needs to be found. He is so good when he's allowed to play at his pace. But right now, he is not being able to play that at all. Kadok tries to find the corner. It's going to go all the way out. Violent Panda, very risky for him to go out for that, as Fireburner will beat him to that ball. There's Justin trying to take a shot. He's set up for Garrett. That is much better from NRG.
Not even just the plays, it's the placement. Turbo already had Kadok in support. Justin, that was so close. Kadok thought it was, and he nearly got the flip. But the placement from both Justin and Garrett made it so that Kadok had no choice.
And this goes back to what we were talking about earlier on, those pre-jumps from Team Dignitas. Because Justin was able to put that so close to the net, Kadok has no choice. He's going to go for it. He's going to try and save. There was no follow-up. Great placement there from the rookie. Now Violent Panda. He's got the whole wall. He's got a lot of boost to see what he can do with this. Does get beat to the ball, though, from Fireburner. Turbo. Also beat yet again. NRG finding their pace. Going to drop straight down. Fireburner gets there first. And because of that, the ball ricochets straight off Turbo Pulse's cup. But there's another shot. Opportunity now for Fireburner to turn around. He puts it straight in the middle. Justin puts it over to the side.
Still, Dignitas incredibly low on boost. All of them underneath 20. One of them finally picked up a corner pad.
A long launch might just bring that breather that Dignitas need in the goal. Kadok taken out by a big old bump. Now straight to the middle. Garrett on target. Forced an early jump from Violent Panda after Fireburner tried to go for a bump. Now Fire's going to keep this going. Really start to find his form towards the end of the last series. Now back down, Turbo Pulsar. Straight into the body of the car. And Kadok happy to take that one away. Violent Panda back down. Turbo tried to get to that one. All the way back to the middle. Nobody there for Team Dignitas. Turbo finds Violent Panda, tries to take it to the net. Now Kadok, infield pass. Violent Panda unmarked, straight back to Kadok. Unstoppable.
Their ability to be aware of each other is just uncanny. I don't know who can actually defeat this offense.
I would love to get a stat. That is Kadok days 1 and 2 and Kadok day 3. Almost an entirely different player today, but his team setting him up well. Here's Justin, no. Puts the shot on target.
Just went up.
It's gonna be Fireburner. Off the side, there's Garrett. Almost managed to get that one in. Just beat to the ball by Turbo Pulsar. Trying to get it back out. Fireburner back into the corner. Will beat Turbo. That could drop down awkwardly, but Violent Panda has got it coming. NRG waiting to see what Violent Panda will do, as that's a big old challenge win there from Garrett. The ball rolling up means it will slow down the play. Over to Justin. Gonna put it off the backboard.
Justin! He does it again!
Only his 3rd shot of this finals. And what a shot it was!
They'll take the lead again, looking to find their first game in this series.
Turbo, long.
Kadok
wants to get there. It's on target, but straight into Justin. Now the question becomes, what does that goal do for Justin's confidence? If he can start really popping off here, then Dignitas will have another major worry on their hands. Straight down to the middle. Justin misses the ball. Here's Panda. Get down to K-Dot with passing play. Sublime.
They make it look so easy. Violent Panda, K-Dot, back down to Violent Panda. You still have Turbo Pulsar there just in case. Security shot, and they'll tie it back up.
No room to breathe. Once again. Just seems like goal after goal after goal here. As soon as NRG think they've got themselves in this comfortable place, they are caught almost immediately. They find themselves needing a goal yet again. Violent Panda. Gonna watch as K-Dot takes the shot straight into the body of Justin. Keep this going, he did steal the boost. NRG might be a little bit boost starved here, but Justin has got the ball. Can't do much with it, and a demo on Fireburner won't help matters as Turbo steals yet another boost. The midfield belonging to Team Dignitas, and maybe can turn it into their own lead. There's Turbo, K-Dot can receive it back.
Finally, NRG have some time to breathe. As Violent Panda wants to carry this past one, but can he get it past Fireburner?
Wrong once again, here's Garrett. All the way around. Violent Panda on the goal line. Justin coming in for an attempted challenge. 40 seconds remaining. K-Dot needing to save. Panda to K-Dot once again. Fireburner wins. Justin can't get there in time. But here is Fireburner. Running out of boost though, can't follow it up. Now Justin wants to keep this going. Unable to force any sort of 50-50 challenge up in the air. Justin, gonna be hunted right now. Turbo wanted to get a hold of him, but Justin, silky smooth, escaping. Taking this the entire lane. Is this one more opportunity for NRG? It's gonna be off the backboard. Turbo not there in time. NRG take their first game of the bracket reset.
The carry from Justin, the set from Fireburner, and the placement from Garrett G. NRG, 0-second goal. 1-2 now in the series.
NRG needed to step up, and he just stepped up. Great goal, even better assist. And now Fightable Carpet, we've got a real series on our hands.
Team Dignitas, their clears are so strong. It forces NRG to drop so far back. They have to leave that man back. Someone has to stay in the net. Then they go for the short pass in midfield. So that poor man in net now has to come all the way out. It's how they're finding the punishments. NRG want to do the same thing. They go to clear it, but then they don't have someone for the midfield pass. They're not passing it to a target at midfield. They're still able to do it when the moment matters most.
I went downstairs once we had the break and I spoke to Gibbs, and he was saying to me, he is just not looking forward to trying to make the top 5 plays from this.
They're all from this series.
Almost every single one, I guarantee it.
Top 5 plays of the day?
Top 5 plays, we'll take 3 from this, we'll take CJ's entrance, and we'll take the NRG entrance from this series as well. Game 4. NRG able to bounce back, and that's big. We saw what happened last season when this roster is able to get momentum on their side. Steamrolled over complexity. The NRG have now got some footing under them, but Violent Panda out of nowhere. Almost able to turn the ball into the net. But now Justin with Fireburner in support. It will be beat to the ball. But big boost steal as well. Turbo Pulsar, he can't do too much here. He's going to rely on Violent Panda to clear.
And clear he will. Again, you can see how powerful these touches are.
Right in front of him. 2 players committed. Will not matter though.
Justin already up to try and intercept now here at midfield.
Let's try and go all the way around. Is anyone going to be able to get back? Garrett just about in time. There's the infield pass. K-Dot wants to try and lay it back. Very slow pace to this fourth game. Dignitas recognizing that NRG are anything but beaten. Might have given them a bit of a mental shock. Fireburner now. Looking for the corner, gonna follow it up himself. I think he might have stole that boost as well.
Turbo looking to try and get the bump on Justin, but now he's way out of position.
Fireburner. Taken away. Here's Turbo. We've seen him get some flicks previously, but Justin catches it with his wheel. Puts the gate down on that dribbling play. Justin will now take the ball in his own stead. Hit away. Goes underneath. K-Dot gonna have the follow-up. There it is. Turbo Pulsar. 1-0.
Beating out every player one by one. K-Dot taking out two, forcing Justin to get the save. But with about 15 boosts, he couldn't make the second. K-Dot.
And the crowd erupts in a chant of Turbo. Still 2 wins away from his 3rd RLCS World Championship. Big bump on Violent Panda means he can't follow up. Now Justin, going to go the whole way. 23 boost will not be enough, he says. Ends up leaving. Gives himself enough to try and get back to help out the defense. Up high, K-Dot can follow. He's going to try and put this straight down, and he is going to, but nobody from Team Dignitas wanted anything to do with that. It was a very risky play to go for if they did commit. Violent Panda now. No boost on him. NRG needs to make the most of this opportunity. Justin holding the back line. Violent Panda, he's got it up top. They need to try and block because Violent Panda can hit those.
This touch from Justin off the side. He had no one back to support Garrett G. Nearly made it there, and Violent Panda just clinical, following through with his first touch. 2 goals up.
2 minutes and 17 remaining as well. Justin wants to carry. He can take it the whole way, but Violent Panda will be in his way. Just over to the side. An attempted demo play over in the net, but that's probably been resolved at this point. As we do see Violent Panda just push the ball over into the corner. Turbo Pulsar does miss. Fireburner with a demo as well. NRG's opportunity, but Garrett just too light with his pass from the corner. Still, NRG looking to press and squeeze a goal out. There is another big clear. Only over to Justin, who's got boost to make this work. Flicks it over the top. Here's the problem for them right now. Dignitas only send one. They're always keeping someone on the goal line. It's make it so much harder for Justin to complete those individual plays. Here's Garrett, puts it up high. No one there to commit. It's gonna be Fireburner. NRG in the correct positions, but there's no execution on the final shot. Justin flicks. Still gonna be dangerous. Turbo Pulsar has got Garrett behind him. Now Fireburner's shot is gonna go wide.
Justin being patient, knowing Violent Panda will beat him to that. Not a great touch.
Long once again, K-Dot recognizing the scoreline, recognizing the time left. Knows that they just have to hold on to this lead, and they will be on tournament points. Violent Panda now, once again, lofting up high. This wastes so much time from the clock. Now a drop down, seeing if they've caught NRG unaware, but NRG still on their toes in the defense. But they've got to make something from this play. Got to get this ball out from their side. There's an option in the midfield. They went to the wrong side for it. Justin was rotating back. Now just over the top. 13 seconds now. And more high balls from Team Dignitas. The shot can come out. Violent Panda with the flick over the top. And that will all but confirm it. Team Dignitas, 1 game away.
Turbo looking to be Mr. 3-time. 3 seasons in a row. The first one starting as a substitute for a team. The second one with this very roster.
One of the most compelling stories we've had in Rocket League has been the career of Turbopulsar. Well, I've really got to take my hat off right now to Violent Panda, often the unsung hero on Team Dignitas. He has been solid all weekend long, and he just had a great Game 4 for his team.
My only worry coming into this would have been K-Dop, but he has silenced us all. The play from all 3 of these players, the touches they're able to do, and I love their positioning. 2 back on defense, as long as they get it clear out to whoever's at midfield, they know they'll have plenty of time, even if they double commit. 6 seconds till this next match starts. And for potential the last time, I'm gonna ask you guys, Copper Box Arena, will you make some noise?
I think they're ready, Carpet. Let's just hope that the players are ready as well. 1 game left for Team Dignitas. 3 games needed from NRG. Let's go for it. Violent Panda automatically beats the ball. Here's Fireburner. He's gonna take this the whole way by himself in a big old block. Gonna force K-Dop to move himself up. Justin is beat by K-Dop yet again. K-Dop can take this the entire way by himself. But there is Garrett. Over the top, K-Dop. He's got Turbo right next to him, but it's just a little bit too high. Now forced to rotate back. Fireburner wants Garrett, but Garrett beat to the ball by Turbopulsar, who's just in such a good way. Joe reading the game.
Turbo always in between the players from NRG. It's almost like that's just his job, to just find 2 players and stand between them both.
Look to the corner, K-Dop follows up his own touch. Might be a little bit open right now as Garrett puts off the backboard. Justin thinking about following up, but instead he's gonna wait for this. Wants to go off the ceiling, but didn't quite bounce out. Nicely for him, great shot though! Right down the middle, NRG take the lead.
The solo plays from Justin, smacks it off the ceiling. Yeah, Fireburner there in support. They're not ready to give this up.
Nor should they be. Violent Panda straight down the middle. It's gonna be Turbopulsar. That could be on target. Fireburner forced to respect the shot. Now Justin taking away because Violent Panda was right underneath him. Turbo lofting the ball over to the other side of the field. Justin gives him 1 back, and that is going to create huge confusion. Garrett was right behind them. Team Dignitas almost giving 1 away. Turbo taps it straight down. This is NRG's opportunity. They've got to lock down on this one. Find themselves a 2-goal lead. Justin. Fireburner out. Full foot up high. K-Dop, 1-on-1 against Garrett. Big win there from K-Dop. Turbo just clears the lines. Oh, that's going to be a loose ball. Garrett can go with a double tap. And of course, he's going to hit it.
You give him a little, he'll take it all. Garrett G.
They're not wrong. They're definitely not wrong. Garrett G, given 1 opportunity, and he blasts it in. Now Justin, down the line, 2-goal lead. NRG with their first bit of comfort this entire series. Now they need to convert it into a win. Straight down the side, almost in. K-Dop forced to save Justin with the follow-up. 3-goal lead.
What is this placement from Justin? Clear across the net. K-Dop trying to cut off as much of an angle as possible and still getting back to cover every bit, but exactly where Justin decided to strike it. 3 goals up, NRG.
Just as their backs are against the wall, NRG showing that there is still fight left in them. looking solid right now in game number 5. Turbo gets it over the top, can flick this as well. Violent Panda with the follow-up, saved by Justin. Now Justin still on the goal line, bounces back out. Oh! No way!
You cannot defend that! With 2 minutes left, Dignitas want to end this right here and right now.
I just looked out to the crowd. It's a mixture of people singing and a mixture of people holding their heads in their hands, wondering how that happened. NRG have had their lead sliced. 2 goals now. Violent Panda over the top, Fireburner with the save, but Turbo, it's his to shoot! 1 goal game! Is this the one?
Panda even went to try and snipe out the goalie out of net after setting it over another.
And now the nerves for NRG really ramp up. It was comfortable just a moment ago. Played out from Violent Panda. Justin takes his time before moving forward. He's still got boost to try and take this one away. Right down the middle, Garrett G holding the midfield line. Takes the shot, that is incredibly awkward. Violent Panda somehow able to read it, that's just gonna go up top. NRG would love nothing more than to re-establish a 2-goal lead.
If they play too safe, they know Dignitas will punish. It's how they punished them this entire series when they find NRG on their back line.
So dangerous as well, because you don't want to do nothing more than just defend to hold your line. But Turbo's flicked up. Fireburner with the clear.
Violent Pen is here.
No one around to keep that one going. Infield pass, K-Dop. Shut down. Now Fire trying to go long. He can keep this one going as well. But Turbo Pulsar able to hold on. Still 1 goal separates. Is it going to be 2? No! Big save. 30 seconds now. Justin up high. NRG trying to reciprocate to what Team Dignitas did to them earlier on. Keep the ball up high. Do not allow any time to remain on the clock. As Garrett looks for the ceiling shot, and he is going to bury it!
You give him the space and he'll make you pay.
Final carpet, we've had 2 ceiling shots in our grand finals. What else is there that these teams can do? Up off the top, and that's going to be an own goal. Game 5 is officially pretty much over. NRG bouncing back magnificently. Great team play, Dignitas.
They're gonna NRG is gonna be 1 game away from bringing this back into a tied series. And they're doing this one loudly. 5 goals to 2. We'll say 4 goals to 2.
4.5. I'll go halfway.
And with 0 seconds on the clock, NRG...
Yeah, I heard you, music guy. I'm calling you out on that one.
Two games to 3 now.
Still cool, still calm. We go to Neo Tokyo. Garrett G popping off in that game. Can he do it again? Because these are the 2 best teams of their regions playing at a level that I honestly don't think we've ever seen before.
I'd be scared if I were Dignitas. NRG clearly figured out somewhere in that match how to dismantle them. They don't let up very often. And Dignitas, I am honestly baffled by just the way they can cover the pitch literally almost everywhere.
And the big thing from NRG is they had those 2 goals go against them, and they calmed it down. NRG as an org, often known for not being able to hold their nerve at the biggest moments. That was the big test for them, and they passed.
Will it end here? We're gonna see a game 7 in our bracket reset.
I have absolutely no idea, Final Carpet. 5 minutes now on the clock. 0 goals apiece. NRG still need 2 more wins. Team Dignitas, 1 away from being Crowd World Champions. It's Turbo over to K-Dop! Gonna go just to the side, just in there in time. Now Turbo, once again, taken out, just played it a little bit too slowly, and now Justin can break over the top. It's gonna bounce awkwardly as well, over to Garrett, but K-Dop right in his face. There's Panda now. K-Dop wants to just try and take it past, but Garrett G once again. Seems like Garrett has found another level in this series. I didn't even know he had another level.
A bump in net between Justin and Fireburner, but they didn't even flicker at all. And the demolition on a Violent Panda and a bump onto Turbo.
One back onto Justin before he could take another shot on net. Turbo Pulsar straight back down, but Fireburner can take the ball under his own control. Big clear here might actually be useful after that demo. Justin only had 30 boost to his name to start with. Dignitas looking to compress right now. K-Dop launches Justin. He's got 2 near him. He has to try and play for time, and he's done incredibly well with it. Now everyone from NRG is back. Drop down, Violent Panda, he's read it. He's almost got it in. Fireburner keeps this 0-0. Now Fireburner wants to turn creator.
Garrett G's looking for somebody in net. No, he's gonna retreat. NRG have a little bit of control here.
Off to the side, Fireburner sets it up. Justin can go, but he's beat by Violent Panda. Garrett can stall for time though. Justin straight back over. Violent Panda over to Garrett yet again. It's gonna be another big clear. Fireburner up.
These demolitions from both these sides.
There's the receipt. Violent Panda on Garrett. Gonna see yet another one. Turbo Pulsar on Fireburner. That's gonna come all the way out. Justin can control. Takes it past. He's silky smooth, but Violent Panda gets the save, and he might have almost set up. Immediately intercepted.
Justin loves to slow the ball down the moment he has the space to. Changing the pace in his favor, allowing his team to get set up behind him.
Turbo's not there. Follow up into the back of the net.
What happened to Turbo here? I think he just misread it. He turned off ball cam, thought he knew where that was going. And Fireburner's not gonna let him have that without punishing him. NRG now trying to put this to game 7, Shogun.
All the way out, Violent Panda. Up for the infield pass, nobody there.
Garrett's already trying to read that. Turbo baited him.
He's got it all the way out, Violent Panda's going for it. It's still loose, but there is the demo on K-Dop. There's gonna be no follow-up options on Dignitas. Turbo drops down. We've seen this so many times this weekend. This time around, will not work out. Violent Panda tried to flick it on. 100 seconds remaining. 100 seconds from a game 7 in this final series of the tournament.
First NRG need to try and clear this. Dignitas have had so much control.
Justin misses. It's gonna be Garrett one-on-one, and Garrett, stalwart in defense. More bump plays come through. K-Dop tries to get there.
He's got the boost. He's gonna finally bring this out of his half. He's got control. He takes a shot.
All the way back down. Violent Panda forced to control. Justin rushing him down. 1 minute now. K-Dop going. Up high. Here's Justin. NRG trying to keep their lines clear. K-Dot loops it. Over to the corner, Fireburner. He's put it over to K-Dot. Another block. Back to square one for Team Dignitas. Turbo with K-Dot to his left, takes it by himself down the line, but Justin will take over. K-Dot now off the backboard, Violent Panda is there, and there is Justin just able to clear over to the corner. 20 seconds on the clock. Justin flicks up, K-Dot has beat his man, but Garrett G is on the back line. Miss, Garrett G follows, 2-0!
Violent Panda trying to pre-jump that before he had the full read. Couldn't get the flip into the trajectory. And NRG are ruthless on their punishes this game.
Just using that backboard to decimate the Team Dignitas defense, and there is going to be a block shot. They are just slamming it off and following their own touches. There is the third. There's the brace for Garrett G. Game 7 is on the way.
Dignitas have come from the lower bracket. Got the bracket reset. Took up the first 2 games in the series. And we go into our final game of Season 5 of the Rocket League Championship Series.
It all comes down to this. Champions Field. One team will have their names placed at the top of the banners. Will it be Team Dignitas for the 2nd time in a row? Or will NRG break the spell of no North American winners? The last time we had a North American winner was back in Season 1. The tension is killing me, but for the last time this season, Copper Box Arena, are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's crown our champions.
Champions Field is the venue of our final match. Turbo Pulsar starts off possession. Violent Panda now launches long. Justin's got plenty of time. Plays it reverse. Gonna try and follow up his own touch. Should drop down awkwardly, but he does pinch it over to the corner. There's gonna be no danger for the time being. But just how quickly that can change. Turbo Pulsar, he's put in his own net!
A positional mistake on Turbo Pulsar. And he'll drop it in his own net. NRG in the lead. After looking like they'd lose this series in the first 2 games.
They were 3 games to 1 down. They looked like they were pretty much out. And now NRG are in prime position to take the tournament. But there is still 4.5 minutes between them and the trophy. Turbo Pulsar drops it down. All the way back. Team Dignitas trying to hold on to possession in the blue side of the field. Turbo over the top, does get bumped. He will not be able to follow. There is no touch there. It's gonna go high, followed by K-Dot. He's not there. It's still dangerous. Turbo is blocked by Fireburner. Pass, long, but Garrett is in the way.
Dignitas always spreading out, even on their retreat, on the right side of the field to give their teammates so much room to breathe. So many targets to hit.
Up high. Violent Panda calls off his teammate. He wanted to take that himself.
K-Dot left alone. Turbo's trying to retreat to help.
Here's Garrett G. Turbo able to get a hold of that one. Being pushed straight to the middle. Here's Fireburner. He is blocked. That's going to go long. Garrett is by himself for the time being. Violent Panda just chooses to steal boost. He turns around. That could be an opportunity, but Turbo is beat to the ball. K-Dop now one-on-one against Garrett. Garrett decides to give them the one back. Just takes the boost. Pass off to Turbo! Saved! Follow up from Violent Panda!
That first shot so close. Justin had no options. Bounced between him like a pinball machine and right into the hands of Violent Panda.
One each. Justin on target. K-Dop forced the half flip. Waiting for the ball to come to him. He's getting bumped. It's going to make it very difficult, but no one challenged him in that time. Halfway done here. Miss from Violent Panda. Turbo Pulsar forced to recover. All the way out. Justin takes it by himself. He's probably got a second touch on him. Going the far side to Garrett! Outstanding!
No matter how much pressure this man is under, he will never miss a shot. Justin with the chase, and Garrett G with the finish.
We're back where we were. Dignitas trailing by a goal. North America 2 minutes away from their first World Championship in almost over 2 years. Drop straight down. Oh, what a save! Did he know anything about it? There's Fireburner on target. He's blocked it. Not on target either. Now Turbo. It was so close to a 2-goal lead. And Garrett, touch not great to K-Dop. Justin with the save. It's still there to Turbo Pulsar, another save. Everyone committed from Team Dignitas. They've got to get someone back. Another block. It's to the corner. Violent Panda wants it. Demo will not allow Turbo Pulsar to come in, but there is K-Dop. Unchallenged. He's got a way through, but his first touch is straight to the body of Fireburner. Violent Panda lays it off to Turbo. Goal!
Save after save. Dignitas just won't let up. A beautiful drop from Violent Panda to Turbo Pulsar.
One minute 20 now. Garrett G up. There's K-Dop back into the middle. Fireburner has it from the corner. There's a bump from Fire, but the follow-up shot not around. Justin trying to rotate. He's got Garrett right there in front of him. Violent Panda doesn't want to go anywhere near that one.
60 seconds left on the clock.
All the way back out. K-Dop puts it straight down. Looking for an opening. He's faked it out. It's not there. So smart with his gameplay. Just needed to finish it.
Every player faking each other out. They thought NRG would be there for that.
Now K-Dop once again tries to find a way through. Dignitas finding so much success in this final game with those passing plays. They want it to work one more time. NRG though, holding their lines incredibly well. Garrett G, his shot is loose. K-Dop drops it back down, no one is there. Violent Panda with the save. Just pushes it back into the blue side of the field. There's Justin. Everyone is being held back now. Violent Panda puts it straight out. It's gonna be over to K-Dop. It's almost in. Follow, scored.
The shot unanswered from K-Dop. All season long, he's had support from Turbo. And he won't let up now. 4 seconds left.
NRG need this immediately. They've got the kick off in their favor. K-Dop tries to clear. It is almost there. It just has to hit the floor. Violent Panda puts it a long way, and it's almost there. Justin keeps it alive. Turbo Pulsar there. Bounces
into the corner.
NRG still around. Justin is there for the shot.
Justin!
Rocket League!
They did it! The Rookie of the Year!
Ladies and gentlemen, my voice is gone, but my spirit is high. We have overtime. K-Dog takes control. Wants to go the long way. Next goal is the RLCS World Championship. Turbo Pulse whipping up high. Gets the flick. Turbo! Three-time world champion.
Game 7 overtime, bracket reset. From the lower bracket. Nothing but respect for the fight NRG just put up.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal. You dream about it. You say, what is going to be the RLCS Grand Final? You make prediction brackets, and I guarantee you, no one predicted this. Back-to-back world champions, Team Dignitas.
What a story for Turbo Pulsa. 3 times in a row for him.
They are the team to beat. RLCS Season 6. You can forget about regional competition. It is no longer OCE versus EU versus NA. It is the world against that team right there, Team Dignitas.
For the first time since Season 1, a North American team was the one to challenge them this year, but they couldn't step up to the plate. Dignitas.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear from our World Championships. Leafex is with Team Dignitas.
It's not over yet. Keep it going, Dignitas. One more time! Now, I don't want to hold you boys up for too long. You got some celebrating to do, but I need to know how the hearts are. Comment ça va?
It feels amazing, to be honest, with this incredible crowd, you know? A crowd.
The crowd?
The people, you know?
Crowd.
The crowd.
The crowd.
It feels amazing, yeah.
It feels amazing. This is the best thing that could happen to us after going through yesterday, losing against them, and our motivation was down yesterday, and today, insane.
You promised us, and you delivered 3-time turbo. How you feeling, man?
Yeah, I'm literally shaking right now. I'm so nervous.
I see it, man. That's nuts. You gotta let it. Oh, that's amazing. Now, yes. Now, I want to let you guys go soon. We got also announcing MVP soon. But first off, were you ever worried, or was this just, it was it? You knew it.
I knew what?
That you were gonna. You knew you had this in the books.
With the last second goal, to be honest, it was really scary, you know, but yeah.
It's worth it, though.
like, going through the lower bracket is so tiring. We were so tired coming in this match. We were happy with second already, but getting first is always better.
And I'm kind of curious from you, Turbo, specifically, how's the NA region looking, specifically NRG?
Well, I'm used to doing this shit for 3 times now.
You deserved it. Now, I think it's time, but of course, we have an MVP. But I need you guys to help me deliver this. Can I get a big drum roll or something? Come up with something. You can't stop the K-Dop. I think we know who the real MVPs of the Season 5 Rocket League Championship Series is, though. And it's straight up you guys. One for you. London, you have been hands down the best crowd that Rocket League has ever seen, the finest. I gotta say, I am 100% proud to be one of you guys. This is the best community. Thank you so much. And I gotta ask it, because I'm not done yet, to send us out one more time. Let's go!
Team Dignitas somehow, someway through the lower bracket, bracket reset, last second in Game 7. Guys, I'm just sitting here with the goofiest grin on my face.
We had a buzzer beater in Game 7 to send us to overtime in Game 7. Can you believe it?
There was no better gift for this awesome crowd than that series. The greatest series we have ever seen in RLCS history. We couldn't have ended it any better.
All of the top 10 plays from this World Championship happened in this series. The raw emotion, I'm speechless. That was, like you said, Gibbs, the greatest battle between two teams that we have ever seen in Rocket League, and honestly, that I've ever seen in any competition. That was a special match that we just witnessed.
I'm almost kind of sad that we have another season coming up, because it's like, it can't get better than this. This is literally as good as it can possibly get.
Absolutely incredible. We see all the teams on the stage there, because this is not only a celebration of Dignitas in this moment, it's a celebration of the entire Rocket League community. As you can see, every single pro player on stage embracing, congratulating, again, not only Team Dignitas, but every single team involved here this weekend. What a phenomenal tournament. Let's see if we can recap that last one in the form of your Mobile One high performance replay. Team Dignitas coming back twice to take your World Championship.
And I feel bad for whoever has to put this highlight package together, because there are so many plays to look at. The buzzer beaters, the double taps.
The Violent Panda solo goals. There's like 300 of them in this game alone. He was on fire. And we sat up here and we argued and argued and argued who should be MVP. It was impossible to choose.
It was absolutely insane. You were playing against the best defense. Coming in like NRG, 1 goal against per game. That's absolutely incredible, but then you see Dignitas they had to make the most incredible plays to get by this defense. and they just kept coming.
We had 2 ceiling shots in the grand finals. Honestly, the play was so immaculate. Normal Rocket League just didn't suffice. They had to be able to pull out the best plays they could possibly do to be able to score.
And then we went into a second best of 7. These guys were playing off the ceiling. They were playing in the air all the time. I don't even know if the ball hit the ground. The absolute highest level of Rocket League play I have ever seen.
So every time we've seen NRG lose a series, they always come out cold. This didn't happen here. NRG played out of their minds. They deserved this championship just as much as Dignitas. But it came down to the end. Even Justin, the rookie, versus all of the legends. Right here, we see the goal to take the lead.
No
with
time.
K-Dop. What a fantastic shot. Again, look, this
And
is how you have to beat the defense.
We thought it was over at
4
this point.
seconds. The ball hitting the curve was absolute. Right here, the ball hits the curve. And then we see something incredible. Justin, a rookie, 15 years old, and he ties the game. But Dignitas, they come back every single time. They've been here before, and Turbo, he's been here the most. Now he's won 5 series in a row in the grand finals. He's won 2 bracket resets, season 3 and now season 5. Absolutely insane.
He scored 3 of their goals there in Game 7.
As you said, all the way to Game 7 in the second best of 7. A buzzer beater descended into overtime. But Dignitas, as you can see on the stage, ultimately reigning as your world champions for a second time in a row. What a spectacular showing from this team. We're going to get into our closing thoughts in just a second here. But guys, what an amazing
This was
moment.
magical.
Indescribable. And we just watched history there in the making. So congratulations to everyone here in the stadium and everyone watching at home. Let's take one final look at our final bracket. We started with 10 teams here on our World Championship event for Season 5. And here is how it all looked on Friday. We saw NRG take down Dignitas to make it to the upper bracket final. Meanwhile, Complexity, the other titan out of Europe, taking out Cloud9 to move up to the top. And then on Saturday, it was elimination day in the lower bracket. Vitality, Tainted Minds, G2, Envy, gone from the tournament. Evil Geniuses and the Chiefs departing from there, which led us to Dignitas and Cloud9. The run from Dignitas over EG, over Cloud9, over Complexity. Violent Panda said how exhausted they were, but they kept going. NRG tried to hold on in that first best of 7 and certainly made it a show all the way to 7 games. We saw that buzzer beater, and Dignitas, your world champions.
Somehow they find a way. And this time a lower bracket run. We've always had a champion's curse. The champions have never done well again because Rocket League is so competitive. But Dignitas, they've proved, well, this team's been together less than a year. And they came together for this exact reason, to win world championships. And now they've done it twice.
Yeah, for the first time ever in Rocket League history, a team has repeated as world champion. Turbo, this is his 3rd time in a row. Can you believe it? 5 world championships. Turbo Pulsa has been on the winning team.
He's won
3
more than
times.
half of them.
Yeah, this is dominant. But this series, honestly, I'm going to have to go back and watch this once I get home because the plays on both sides, just mind-blowing.
We're going to be talking about this series for a long time, and we've been talking about Dignitas. NRG, Garrett G said he would not rest until he has held that trophy. He was this close. You know he's coming back.
And honestly, like after how we saw him play, I want him to never rest again because that play was absolutely insane.
He will. Can you imagine the motivation you will have now, the fire to get back to this stage when you have come that close? So shout out to NRG and Justin the rookie. That was amazing Rocket League, but Dignitas, back-to-back world champions.
And guys, we had a tournament MVP, but it's time to announce our Old Spice player of the day. Leaf spoiled it a little bit earlier, but it goes to the best crowd in esports history. Ladies and gentlemen, at the Copper Box Arena, congratulations, you are our Old Spice players of the day.
And this crowd spoiled us. And then I'm just glad that the players got to spoil them at the end with OC.
Right, I mean, this is honestly the kind of crowd that could change esports. This is a new level of energy that we've never seen, and I love that the Rocket League matched the level of the energy from the crowd.
Yeah, absolutely. It's up to every other game to prove that we are not esports' most exciting game. This was amazing.
And this is why we do it. For the fans, we come out to these events and get energized for a whole nother season. It's not like we're done yet. We're coming back for an RLCS Season 6, and we hope to see these fans there wherever it may be.
And huge shout out to all the sections that created their own teams. Shogun, he was so thrilled to have this in London.
was down there.
Shogun, yeah, Lawler was down there. We had Cheeseman down there pumping up this crowd, and they had chants on both sides, cheering absolutely everyone involved. So
North America, challenge, accept the challenge, please. We gotta go. We gotta do this.
Absolutely amazing all around. And guys, we're about to sign off for the last time here in Season 5. So before we do, any final words?
Shout out to the European region. They hold court. North America or OCE, because OCE played amazing. It's up to you to take the next one.
You know, I honestly don't think that Rocket League can get any better than we just witnessed. I hope it can. So please, future Rocket League, deliver, because this is a tall order to live up to.
I cannot wait to see what happens next season. And at WavePunkRL on Twitter, follow me.
Well, there you go. That's going to do it for us here at the desk, guys. It's always an absolute honor. It is so much fun on the desk and doing this. And huge thanks to Psyonix for making this all possible and bringing this amazing game, Rocket League, to us. And special thanks also to the amazing crowd, to everyone watching online, and to everyone around the world, because the support that Rocket League receives is absolutely amazing. And to see everyone tune in, it's been absolutely phenomenal to be a part of. So for the last time,